Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone in the house. Please mark this poll. We have taken a short, quick poll. Since how long you are doing job hunting? Okay, please mark this. And we see that around what 30% members are 1 year and even earlier than 1 year. But yes, majority 70% is up to let's say 6 months. Okay, so some have just started, some are doing it right now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So we can have a lot of observations from this one, and let's make the most of it to get practical items. Okay, what you all should do in order to get the job quickly. Okay, so please put a very strong attention on every single point that we discuss, because it will definitely get you job. Okay, one by one we are going to talk about a lot of areas, lot of strategies, and this entire program is a like roughly around 5 week program. Okay, 5 week program. We will be connecting daily, Monday to Friday, roughly around 30 minutes to 45 minutes on daily basis. Okay, so maybe we will start at 8:30 and accordingly 9:15 we will be continuing this session up to. Okay, and it is going to happen, yes, Monday to Friday. And the major aim of this is how to get job, and we will be performing uh, technique like practical actions on daily basis to get job. So don't try to just know things here. Okay, try to do things, because knowing I can just do it like maybe 1 week workshops, and in that we can share all the technique. But knowing is the step number one. Okay, so when you know some techniques, what needs to be done, that is step number one. But how do you accomplish results in your life is when you take action. Okay, so all the techniques which we wanted to discuss, we can take a 1 week workshop and finish all of that, but it is not going to still give you results, because the key point is implementation. So must have. So this is the second step, and when you do this, then you will be getting results. The world is filled with people who have knowledge but still not accomplishing success, because knowledge needs to be converted into actions. Okay, so guys, open up your notepad as well. We will be doing some practical action items as we go forward. Okay, so open up your notepad also. Notepad or any editor is fine, and write down this one quick statement there. Okay, step one is know the right techniques which will get you job. Okay, second step is take actions on those techniques. Third step is analyze and improve your actions. Fourth step is be consistent, and then step number 5 is you will be getting result. Guys, this is how success is built at anything. Even if you want job right now, this is your strategy. Can you write it down, the strategy, everyone? Take actions, take actions. Listening से कुछ भी नहीं होगा. I am guaranteeing that the people who only listen, okay, they will have the knowledge, but results of life will not be there. So what is the use of such knowledge which does not really reward you? Okay, so you have to convert it into actions. Please write down this 5-step process. What needs to be done in order to get the job? We will discuss all the right techniques, but then you have to implement it. So as part of this 5 weeks that we are together, it's a 5-week program. We want to implement it also. Start taking daily actions. And then whatever we are thinking and taking actions, we will analyze. Can we improve it? Can you further customize it to your job hunting journey? Okay. And then we have to do it consistently till the time we get results. Guys, everybody, once you're done with this 5 pointers, can you give a quick thumbs up? And don't take a screenshot. Don't try to take a shortcut way here. Okay, I will just note it down. No, right. Put efforts there, because job hunting and everything needs efforts, lot of efforts. So if you keep compromising on work, basically you will not be able to do the hard things. So write it down. Once you're done, please give a quick thumbs up. Everybody. Okay. Some of the members are done. Very good. Okay. Dekho. This approach can be, okay guys, thank you for confirmations. We can represent this approach. This is how success is built. This is how your job is going to happen. Okay. We can just put it into a diagram by simply putting some flow boxes here. Currently, let's say this is your starting position. Everybody, please think. Okay, please think. This is the starting position. And you have a goal of getting your job. This is where you have a goal of get job. What are the steps involved in this? First, let's practically analyze. Then we will get into all the answers of what needs to be done. First step is going to be, you need to plan. Planning. What all actions if you do, you will be getting the job. If you take these actions, how quickly you will get it or how late you are going to get it. So step number one is, you have to come up with plans. You have to think, analyze, research the market, and then come up with a strategy. If you don't have a strategy, if you don't know what needs to be done, how you are going to get your results, then guaranteed you are not going to get your results. Don't sit and cry in the end, guys. Okay, you do something right, you get rewarded. You don't do it, you will not be rewarded. It's that transparent. So you need to think, analyze what's going on in the market right now, what you should do, and come up with a plan, a strategy. Okay, you watch cricket, you watch games, there is a planning and strategy. In order to succeed, you need to do the same. Plans, very important. Second, plans will not work by itself. In order to really get results, you have to take actions. We already spoke about it. So that is the second phase, action phase. So first you come up with plan and then you take action. Next, what happens? Maybe your actions are not justifiable to get the results. Means whatever actions you are taking, you are not doing it fully, or whatever planning you came up, maybe that is incomplete. It needs further improvement. So anywhere we can make mistakes. You don't have to be perfect, but as you gain more experience, you will start thinking, oh, if I change this like this, my results in life will become better. Why can you do that? Because you are smart. Your brain can think. You will try to analyze, okay, oh, I am doing this, but looks like it is wrong. Let me upgrade. And that is what review and improvement phase is going to come. Okay, if you make some mistakes in the beginning, you can change it. That's the beauty of human being. So review and improve. So that is the next step. You will take actions. Then you have to analyze what's going on. Are you able to do it? Not able to do it? Is the problem here, or is the problem here, or where is the problem? If you're not successful, means there is some problem in your life and you have to fix it. Because if you don't fix it, you will still not be successful. So if you don't have the job, it means there are some problems in your life right now and you need to find that problem and fix that problem. Then you will get the job. It is very simple. Don't complicate things. And then once you're reviewing, then you will come up with better planning. Then you will decide, let me do this properly. And then new plans will come and then new actions will be there. And then accordingly, when you do these things consistently, because it's not matter of one day, you have to do it long term. So consistency is the key here. Okay, as long as it takes to succeed. As long as it takes to succeed. That should be your approach. And when you do it like this, then eventually you are going to get your job. Think about it. If you have a pen and a paper with you, quickly draw this diagram so that you can just put it in a wall wherever you are working. If you can arrange a pen and a paper, please draw it. Okay. Try to see if you can arrange a pen and a paper right now. It will become easy for you to just draw and stick this in your place wherever you're doing the work. Okay. How to get job overview. It's a simple generic technique and this works for everything. Okay, not just for job, it works for basic success in any aspect of your life. Chalo guys, please do this. And once you're done, please give a quick thumbs up. Once your diagram is done, let's mark a poll here. Are you done with diagram? Have a book, pen, paper, notepad, everything handy here. Don't just think, nothing changes by thinking. And you need to understand this one thing. Today is day one. Everybody is excited to start. Okay. But 20% people will be able to finish it. 30% people will be able to finish it. So you need to understand that's human nature. So today we are like, okay, day one, job hunting, and I will do everything. Motivation will be high. After 5 weeks, your motivation will disappear. So that means you have to evolve as a person. Then only you will become successful in your life. So first, please draw the diagram and then write down the statement. I need to evolve as a person. Okay, a next stronger, better version of me is needed. Then only I will succeed in my life. First, draw the diagram and after that, write down the statement. Everybody take actions. If you remain the same, your results of life is going to remain the same. Means if so far you were struggling to get job, you will struggle to get job in future also, because the person you are, that is giving you the results that you are getting. So if you want different results, you need to become a different person. You want to get success, you need to become a successful person. It is that simple. You are saying, no, I don't want to go to gym and I want to eat all unhealthy and give me a healthy body. Both things do not match. You're saying, I will be lazy, I will waste my time, I will not believe in myself, I will not hunt, I will not upgrade, give me job. It's not going to happen. So you have to change. What do you do? What do you think? What are your actions? What are your beliefs? How do you spend your 24 hours? What are your skill sets? Are you upgrading? Are you in the journey of getting the job? And it's not for one day. It's as long as it takes. So guys, first of all, please draw this diagram. Let's do it one by one. Please draw this diagram, everybody. Quick pen paper, but you just draw some boxes. We don't need to be very symmetric and all, just the steps. And put this in a different color or a shade consistency, because even if you do this for 1 week, you will still not be successful because things take time. So everyone, first please finish this quick diagram. You have to take care of yourself. Everybody in this world is very busy with themselves. Only you are going to live with yourself for the rest of your life, right? Rest of the people are going to be there and they will be running in their own life also. But you are the only person who stays with yourself every second of the day, all throughout your life. So you need to take care of yourself. Very important, because nobody else is coming. Once you realize the truth, your life changes. Once you realize that your actions matter, your life changes. Once you realize you can do things by your own self and succeed, your life changes. Okay? So everybody, once this diagram is drawn, please mark a poll here. 24 members have completed. And not taking actions is already a step towards failure. Okay? So you don't have to wait for like 6 months to realize whether you will succeed or fail. If you're not taking actions right now, you should guarantee that you will not be successful. It is that simple. So don't fool yourself by not taking actions. Okay, fine. Let's move on. Once you are done with this quick diagram, write down this statement as well. I need to evolve as a person. A stronger, better version of me is needed. Then only I will succeed in my life. And then only I will get job. Don't think I will continue my wrong ways of living and then I want success. It's not going to happen. Okay, chalo. Now, let's move towards this job hunting that we are talking about. Okay. Every day we are going to speak a few ideas. We will discuss, we will brainstorm on those ideas. Let's start with the first idea today. It's a full big system. We are going to discuss many ideas step by step. Let's start with the first one today. Step number one, basically, for getting the job. How to get job. Step number one. You need to become, don't write, right now just listen. The YouTube recording is going to be available for you to watch it again. Now think, okay? Open up your mind, okay? Understand this. You need to become what IT needs. Just listen. No need to now mix any notes. Just full on engage on the topic. You need to become what IT needs. If you continue like this, okay, this is my resume, this is my skill set. Please hire me. Okay? 90% of the people gets rejected here only because you are going from your perspective. Okay, in my college or in my personal life, I learned only these much things. If you have a job like this, please give me the job. 90% people, whatever they know is not enough to work in the IT industry, even at a fresher level. So you should understand, if your approach is, okay, I am like this, please hire me, 90% chances are there you will be rejected there only. Okay, so wrong approach. I am like this with this skill set. Hire me. It's 90% chances of rejection here only. And that's guaranteed. It's very much guaranteed. Okay. Now, what is the right approach? You need to reverse engineer. You need to ask the question, okay, what company wants? Think about it. As a company, I have some opening. I am looking for some type of people. And then I go to the market to find such people who I am looking for. Then I interview and then I get them. So you can already understand just with some thinking, if IT is looking for specific type of people, we should become that specific people. Otherwise, how will it work? Think about it. Okay, let's put a diagram so that you can pictorially grasp. Let's say this is IT company. Okay. Let's say this is some IT organization. And this is you. This person is you. And like you, there are lakhs of other people in the market who are also in the job hunting journey. There are two approaches to process this. One is, I know only this much. This is my skill set and I can do this one good. Please hire me. Okay. Now, you need to seriously ask a question. Whatever your resume is, if nobody in the world is looking for that kind of resume, do you really think you will ever get even an interview call? Guaranteed you will not get. You will not get. Okay. Let's assume whatever skill set you have, whatever resume you have, nobody in the whole world wants that. So no matter, even if you work for the next 6 years also, you are not going to be shortlisted. You are not going to be getting results. That means if you go from your perspective, I need job, I have these skills only, please hire me, there is a strong chance you will never be successful, you will never get the job. So first we need to understand, okay, don't look at it from your perspective. Okay, job hunting You should never look from your perspective. Okay. Your actual step number one is you understand what IT needs and become that person. Then only you have chance of getting job. Otherwise, chance is also not there. Guaranteed failure is there if you're not becoming like this. Take a minute to understand the statement. In fact, write it down in your notepad. This is a very important statement. This decides what is going to happen with you. Write it down. You need to understand what IT needs and become that person. Then only there is a chance of getting a job. If you don't do this, you don't even have a chance. What if whatever you are, the world does not want it? So no shortlisting will happen, no interview will happen, no success is going to come, no job is going to come. So please write this statement down. You need to understand what IT needs and become that person. Then only there is a chance of getting the job. Otherwise, chance is also not there. What are you really trying for? Chalo guys, once you're done, please give a quick thumbs up. Please give a quick thumbs up. You're discussing the facts. Simple, but everybody is going wrong here. And that is where they in the end struggle. They blame the IT company, they blame the job market. We will uncover everything one by one. First, write it down. If you are done, please mark it as done. I will put another poll. Did you write the statement? Yes. Chalo. And you're saying, no, 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 I don't want to write. Array, same thing you're doing in every aspect of your life. I don't want to job hunt. I don't want to prepare. I don't want to go to exercise. I don't want to take responsibility of my life. So writing one statement shows a part of your personality because you're doing that in every aspect of your life. And once you start taking actions on everything, basically you will do everything. So you need to understand action taking is a behavior of human being. Don't say, nahi, nahi, yaar, likh lenge baad mein, I will watch the recording later. No, don't let your laziness and comfort come in the way. Take actions. Take actions, write it down. Simple. You need to understand what IT needs and become that person. Then only there is a chance of getting the job. Okay, fine, fine. Okay. 16 members have marked the poll. What about the rest, guys? Others also, please mark the poll here. You need to understand what IT needs and become that kind of a person. If you are not becoming that kind of a person, no results. If you don't understand what IT needs, no results. It is that simple. Okay, let's continue with the flow. Those who are taking actions, they will get rewards. So belong into the action taker category. And it is hard, but still belong because that's where success lies. Now we go here. Today's session we will stop at 9:15. So we have like around till 9:15 time. Okay. Now just imagine what are we really saying by the statement. So whenever company has any job opening, they are going to prepare a job description. They are going to prepare a job description. That's what we call JD, right? JD, job description. And then this kind of a job opening, job description, they will be publishing on all the job portals like Naukri, LinkedIn, and maybe for even referrals and everywhere. They circulate it in the market. Means whatever the company needs, they are already telling it in the rest of the world. We need this kind of a person with this skill set. Now you can just think very smartly. The world is filled with so many resumes. The world is filled with so many resumes. Now, There has to be a very strong system which basically does the mapping. Okay, what kind of resumes are basically relevant for this, and what kind of resumes are not relevant for this. So IT has very smart systems, which is there since many years, right? Decades. So many people applying crazily in the real world, asking for referrals, doing stuff on social platforms like LinkedIn and other places. But IT has full strong systems like simple ATS, applicant tracking systems, or now with AI intelligence also. Perfect matching is happening, which resumes basically are eligible for this kind of a job description. And you will realize majority of the resumes never even are viewed by the HRs, because these systems are so intelligent, they will properly check which candidate is the right fit for this one. And now with AI intelligence, it is almost 100% correct interpretation. That means if your resume is not built from the perspective of this job description, HR is never going to even see your resume, no matter how much time you apply for that. So please understand. You are saying, Are daily I am applying, thousands of companies. I have applied over a period of past months. But you have to understand there is intelligence at play, which is always observing, is this resume the right match for this job description? And with AI, this has gone to very great level. And now you need to understand, if your resume is not matching, no matter how much you apply, there will be zero chance of getting interview call. So you need to think with common sense and with smartness. It's not donkey work that is going to get you job. It is hard work required, but not dumb work. Please get that. Okay. So what are the next points that we are discussing? Simple, it's very simple. When company needs to hire, they put job description. Okay, step number 2. There is AI tools and other tools which, okay, does a check which resume matches with the JD. JD is job description. And next, HR only focuses on those resumes which match. All other are not even seen by HR. So you're saying I'm daily applying, still I'm not getting results. Point is, okay, but is your resume really a match for that job description in terms of technology, skills, and all the other things? And now you imagine how blunder this is. If you go from this perspective, okay, I know only this much, hire me, there is a very strong chance, more than 90% time, you will not be a match for this job description, even at fresher level. And accordingly, you will never be even shortlisted and you will never get the job. So please understand the main significant point. You need to understand what IT needs and become that person. Then only there is a chance of getting an interview call. If you are not that, there is a strong chance you are not going to get it. If then you work like this for next 1 year also, you will not have the job. Think logical. Okay, guys. Now, once more, write down the same statement. You have written it earlier. Don't copy paste. Write it word by word, because now you understand the same statement ka meaning. Write it down one more time. I am also writing. You also write. Please. You need to understand what IT needs and become that person. Then only there is chance for getting job. Memorize this statement, because everybody is making mistake here. Write it down once more. You need to understand what IT needs and become that person. Then only there is a chance of getting job. Otherwise, it is not going to happen. And you should already accept it. Yeah, I will not be getting the job because I am not doing the right things. Okay, once you're done, please give a quick thumbs up, then we will continue with the next point. Right techniques followed by actions, followed by improvement and on those actions, and then consistency. Simple formula for success. Please give a quick thumbs up once you have written the same statement one more time. No copy pasting, writing it word by understanding what it actually means. Because majority is not going like that. You come from college and then lack of guidance is there, and that is the problem. Okay, some of the guys have finished it. Very good. Now, let's discuss the next topic. Okay, now we have to now solve this mystery. Okay, by what company really needs? I am a person trying as a fresher or 0 to 1 year of experience guy. What kind of skill set are they really looking for? And then it's simple. It's just common sense if you think, right? So company wants something, they are already telling in JD. What will be your approach? Read these JDs, use the AI tools to understand what company wants, and then you evaluate how much do you know, how much do you not know. And it's simple math, 2 plus 2 equal to 4. So it's simple. If company wants that and you are not that person, then they should not select you. They should not shortlist you. If company wants something and you are that kind of a person, then yes, they can shortlist you. It is that simple. So now, once you know the main stuff, breaking it down into a small action plan is a very simple thing now, right? You can come up with a plan. Okay, let me read 20 job descriptions. Let me go to the AI. Let me go to Naukri, LinkedIn, and all the other top platforms wherever relevant jobs are there for you. Okay, 0 to 1 year of experience. Let me read all 20 job descriptions. Then let us do a comparison. Okay, what company is looking at a major level commonly across all these job descriptions? Then work with AI tools. Try to interpret from that. So when you do market research, you will understand what company really needs. So don't say I don't know or I can't figure out. If you cannot figure out, life is hard. You have to figure out. Analyzing, figuring out is a part of the journey of life. And you are smart, internet is there. Don't say I don't know, right? Spend some time. It might take you 2 more days to figure out, but figure it out because nobody else is doing it for you. Get the truth of life. So approach is going to be very simple. Now you can come up with a plan. What is company really wanting? You will read the job description, you will work with AI, then you will know what company wants. Then you need to ask yourself a second question. Am I really capable of this right now? Do I have these skill sets? I am the right person for this. If you are not, then you have something to work for. And you should understand 2 plus 2 equal to 4. If you don't work for it, you will not be getting shortlisted. So you should understand that, right? You do the wrong things, don't expect right rewards. You do wrong things, expect wrong rewards. It's directly proportional. You do the right things, then expect right rewards. So that's what it is. So now, if you really want to break down to action plan, now anybody can come up with this action plan. Let's study the market, which means read JDs, maybe around 20 JDs from all the portals, use AI, come up with skills and responsibilities which are expected by companies by your role or whatever level you're trying, and then accordingly ask a second question to yourself. Okay, are you having those skills or responsibilities? Simple. If not, then start working towards that. If yes, then ask a question. Okay, do I have it properly updated in my resume? It is simple. Anybody can come up with this kind of a plan. Okay, no need to write these things right now, but just think about it. It's just a simple basic plan. Anybody who can think can just reverse engineer. कि okay, company wants this, let's figure out what they need and then ask a question, okay, are we really ready for that? So it doesn't need great intelligence to come up with simple thing, but point is at least mind should think in a direction. Okay, so guys, are you getting some confidence here? Okay, are you getting some confidence that you can figure it out and get your own job? Let's take up a poll for that. It's a big question. Okay, can you figure it out and get job? Are okay, or let's say how much confident you are. Let's ask it. Let's say 80 to 100% confident that I can do it. Okay, maybe 50 to less than 80% and less than 50%. What is your confidence level? Okay, you can figure it out and you can get the job. Forget about what happened before today 8:30. I am asking based upon right now discussion. Forget about what you were doing before coming to this call, because your life can change by this 30 minutes. Doesn't matter what your past was, doesn't matter what your college was. You can change because it's so easy, right? Company wants something, let's figure it out, let's become that. Yes, it is going to take time, but kar lete hai, right? What's the big deal? You spent 4 years in your college working towards examinations and all. This is just another challenge for you. It needs preparation, and this is going to get you job and finance. So let's figure it out. Okay, mark a poll. 19 people have marked a poll. There is so much to learn from every single one of us, from every single situation. And some of the things which I say, you might not like it, but that does not matter. Okay, because what is right is right. You don't have to like it, you have to understand it and ask yourself a question. Okay, is this really correct? Does it apply for me? And then should I do something about it, right? That's what it is. Okay, let's try to analyze from this situation. First of all, it's great to see 83% people are saying, okay, I am confident that I can do it. And I am guaranteeing that the first people who will get the job will belong into this 83% only. Because देखो simple है. The first step in order to succeed is that knowing it and believing it that you will succeed. Okay, it's very simple. The first step in order to succeed is believing and knowing you can do it and you can succeed, and believing you will succeed. That's it. Anybody who doesn't think like this, you will not become successful in your life. Now that's some truth. Does not matter whether you like the truth or not, but that is truth. Because if you don't believe in yourself, why will the interviewer believe in you? Why will the HR believe in you? You are the person who knows you. And if you don't believe in yourself, the world never does. No HR, no interviewer, no managers, nobody basically cares, right? They need people who can do the job, and if you are that person, they will hire you. So please understand, the first step in order to succeed is believing and knowing that you can do it and believing that you will become successful. So now that's an observation from this group. Everybody, and you need to have 100% belief, right? So anybody who is less than 80%, I am telling you, until you fix this statement, you are not going to get the job. Forget about what you do. Because deep down always this empty voice will be there which will keep telling you, oh, but I don't know, can I really do it? Whatever I'm doing, is this really right? Will this really work? And then you will keep running after other people, help me, help me. But in this world, everybody is busy, nobody helps you. So you need to figure it out. So I'm telling to the 15% people who said this, you will not get the job until you start believing in yourself. And that's almost guaranteed. 9 out of 10 people will not get the job. One ek random luck will always be there. But 9 out of 10 people who marked less than 80% is not going to get the job for the next 6 months also, because step one itself is broken. If you take a step one in the wrong direction, you cannot expect to reach to the right direction. We can already predict. So please fix yourself. Everybody who said less than 50% people, like around 15% people who said less than 80% confidence, you don't need to wait for 6 months to know you are not going to get job. Right now only we can draw a conclusion you will not get the job because you don't have confidence in yourself. And confidence and self-belief is the key for success. So you have to fix it. You need to build a belief about yourself that you can do it, you can figure out, because no one else is coming to save you. School time is over, college time is over, parents did what they could. Now it is your life. Welcome to real world. You have to take care. Okay, so please be aware. If you cannot build this, if not able to build, then you will struggle badly for next 6 months and still not have job. Now that is some truth. You might not like it. You might like, Katos, why are you telling me all this? Already I am demotivated, and you're telling, no. It's my job to tell you what is right versus what is wrong. Then only you can improve, right? If I still tell you, nahi, kuch nahi honga, you don't believe, still success will come, that's lie. And after 6 months, you will find you still don't have the job. So if we have honest conversation today, maybe your future will change. Maybe you will become better. That's where we need to talk the right things. And now this comes around 84% who said, yes, we are confident we can figure out. Because it's so simple. You just need to see what IT needs. And for that, internet is available. You have to do some hard work, read JDs, find work with AI, and then ask ourselves a question, okay, what should I do in order to become that? Become really skilled in that, update those things in the resume, make your resume as per the industry standard, and then hunt job aggressively. Simple, eh? And these 85% people believe that they can do it, and that is the success in itself. So all the percentage guys, all the people who said 85% members who said more than 80% confidence, yeah, I can figure it out. Okay, let me tell you, the first people to get the job will belong here. That's it. So it's already 9:15. I will be sharing the session notes and other things. Okay, if you're not part of the WhatsApp group, join the WhatsApp group. Tomorrow morning we will connect again. For today, I don't want to give you any more techniques. I want you to just think about today. Okay, if you're not part of the WhatsApp group, in the notes I will share recording and WhatsApp group, everything. So please just join this WhatsApp group, and we will connect tomorrow morning same time. Okay, 8:30. And actions for today is just think about what we discussed and start reading the job descriptions from internet, start upgrading your belief system, and start figuring out, because nobody else in the entire world is going to do that for you today. Now that's big statement. In the entire world today, nobody else is going to work for you. You need to work for yourself today. Read the entire session, every single thought. If your mindset is not tuned, if your approach is not tuned, it is a problem. Come up with your own ideas, what needs to be done, how will you analyze this, and do some research today. Let's see, once you engage with your mind, beautiful results will come. Okay? Chalo. Thank you everybody for your time. Tomorrow morning we will connect again, and let's see, I'm telling you, day by day, for 5-week consistency, in the end, very few people will be there, because human beings have that problem for consistency. It is guaranteed. Now let's see how many of you are able to break that problem of human being and still accomplish success. Tomorrow morning, 8:30, same YouTube channel, we will be back. Okay? So thank you everybody. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Think about it. Recording notes, everything I will give. Think about it. All the best, guys. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.